Everyone, it's Darla. Welcome to today's tutorial. We're focusing on a classic tie-dye today. I've done a simple tie-dye a few videos back, which is super fun and looks awesome. This one is going to be a classic. So the previous one was where we pulled color across the nail like so. This one is going to be a classic swirl tie-dye. This technique is not harder than the other one. This one just takes a little bit more time. So what we need today is Lovee Dovee down on the nail. This is just one coat. I'm using a brush from the Creativity set, just a really fine applicator brush. And then for the colors, I'm going with a classic tie-dye. So I'm doing a bright orange. This is Lady in a Dress. For red, I'm using Scandalous. Sublime for the green, Lemon Merengue for the yellow, Make Your Mauve for a bright pop of purple, and then as always, to go over our nail art, we're going to finish it with a coat of Clearly Frisky. Ignore my little shorty nail here. I wrecked it at the lake this weekend, but as soon as it's long enough, I'm going to build it out so it matches the rest of my nails. But follow along, it's honestly super easy, as most of my nail art tutorials are. This one just takes a little bit more time. As you can see, I have all of my colors laid out on my mat. This is a reason that I love the silicone mat. It is the perfect product for creating a beautiful mess. You protect your surfaces, everything is organized, and as always, keep a cleanser handy just to wipe your brush off. So without further ado, let's get started. So picking up the first color of our tie-dye, this is Lady in a Dress, and on the nail we're making a big exaggerated swirl. So think of the letter E just opened up really wide, starting on the center of the nail, and I'm just going to work that color. You'll see the further I go around, the wider I'm going to get, making it that classic tie-dye look. And all I'm going to do is repeat this step over and over and over until I've used all 5 colors. So once I complete the swirl, you'll see once I hit the edge of the nail, I'll just keep adding it where there's white space on the nail. And that's all you want to do. I'm not curing in between. I'm literally making this swirl with wet polish, finishing where I want on the nail with that swirl, and then picking up the next color. Cleansing that brush in between colors is definitely a must, otherwise your colors are going to get really muddied together. And along the way, if you find that the previous color is getting into the color that you're applying, just give that brush a quick cleanse. This can get messy in a hurry just because we are working with wet polish, but if you keep that brush cleansed and just try to keep the colors fairly separated on the nail, you'll be good to go. And as far as the white peeking through, it's totally fine. Think of a tie-dye t-shirt, nothing is perfect, and there's definitely some white material showing through. So perfection is not the goal here. Apply away and correct as you go. Going in with our 5th and final color now, this is Make Your Mauve, and I'm just adding it to any obvious open white spots on the nail. I want my classic tie-dye to be as filled in as possible without the colors getting muddied. Keep in mind, all of the polish right now is still wet. We have not cured. So if you have any corrections or you want to add any more pigment or polish to any of the colors that you've applied, now's your chance. Now that I'm happy with my application, I'm going to cure it in my Pro Lamp for 45 seconds. And here is our final result, our classic tie-dye swirl nail. And as always, I love to finish it off with just one coat of Clearly Frisky. It protects the time that we've spent creating this beautiful nail, and it's going to just blur any imperfections. It pulls everything together, and it's going to add a ton of shine. And there you have it. That is our finished classic tie-dye swirl. I hope you guys had fun and learned something new. We are going to cure it now for a full 45 seconds and your mani is complete. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.